This is a quick meditation in hopes to ground positive light into America and Mother Earth. Today is Friday the 13th, 2025. Tomorrow there are going to be loads of protests all over America in regards to the immigration stance in America. So I don't want to speak in any way, shape, or form about that actual situation. All I want to do is, as a person of light and love, I want to plant the seeds of peaceful protests in the earth. I want to put actual violet fire into all of those places where there is going to be energy of anger and vital, and I want to bring peace and balance to those energy fields now before anything begins. If you're willing and open to do this with me, I am so grateful that you're here. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being a part of this, and I hope you can feel the big humongous hug I'm giving you from here. Every single one of us is a blessing from God, and every single one of us is a child of light. We all breathe the same air. Our hearts all beat from the same source. And that's where I want to come from today in this message. I don't want to talk or be negative about any person's stance on this. I just want the voices to be heard, them to be heard peacefully, and no one to be harmed or hurt. So if you can hold that energy with me, we're going to do a little meditation where we're going to ground our energy. We're going to connect to the Father Universal. We're going to bring those two together within our hearts, shine it out to the earth like the Care Bears taught us, and then ground the violet fire or whatever light you would use. We all are individual. That's what's so wonderful. And bring that into those areas tonight in this space before anything happens, so that everybody who wants to speak their mind can speak their mind, can go home safely, and can be heard. So thank you for being a part of this. Here we go. Just allow your energy to settle. Any thoughts and concerns, what ifs for tomorrow, set them aside right now, because those all come from a place of individual mind. And in these moments, we're going to redirect our attention to the universal mind, to the universal heart, and to our universal light. As you take deep breaths in, feel the light come into your body. Notice which direction it flows into your lungs. Does it come through your nose? Does it come through your chest first? Some people, do you feel it in your feet? Just witness how you breathe. That's your individual, right? Now I want you to think about the fact that we all breathe the same air. Each and every single one of us is connected through the atoms and the oxygen that comes into our bodies, and through the carbon dioxide or monoxide or whatever, the carbon that we release. Take this opportunity to cycle through a few breaths. When you take your deep breath in, feel the energy come in through the body and allow it to just magnetize any lower energies within your system and be released with the exhale. Thank you for the oxygen. Thank you for the release of carbon. See if you're witnessing different parts of your body connecting and recalibrating and coming more online, lighting up, so to speak. As we sit here and we re-engage our bodies and our minds and our intentions on peace for all. I want you to start noticing your energy flowing down your body, down the whole body system, through the legs, down the trunks of your legs, moving into Mother Earth, releasing all frequencies down into Mother Earth, reconnecting and reuniting. As the energy goes down into Mother Earth, I want you to notice it. Notice that you're still connected in some way to it. Feel it as it moves through the soil, as it moves through the rocks and the minerals, through the waters of Earth. Constantly being slightly shifted and recalibrated with each and every single inch it moves into the Earth. Which means there's a lot of shifting and recalibration happening as it goes deep, 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 deep down into the earth, going through the volcanic rocks, going through the molten lava, each and every single element represented as it moves through to find the heart of Mother Earth. And when you find that heart of Mother Earth, I know that you're going to feel it. And I want you to appreciate it and enjoy it like the biggest hug from the most mothering person you have ever come across. Feel wrapped up and secure in this love. Feel supported and appreciated. Feel a kiss atop your head, knowing that you are so loved, like coming home to a grandmother's house, expectant, excited, and joyous that you are there. Take a deep breath in and appreciate this love. Thank your beautiful mother, grandmother energy, for always being there supportive of you, even when you forget that you walk upon her in each and every single moment. Allow your heart to feel the gratitude and the mutual connection appreciation that you each have. Her for you and you for her. Feel that energy spark and plume, beginning to start to create the energy, growing just a little bit larger now throughout the body. Allow the energy to come back up through your feet, through Mother Earth. It's golden and beautiful and fiery and loving. All of these wonderful things are coming up through your feet to recalibrate you and to bring you into alignment with appreciation and love for the planet that we live upon. As that energy rolls up through the body, allow it to come up through the legs, through the pelvic floor, up through the chakra system, through the stomach area, all the organs, cleansing and clearing and recalibrating all of these organs, bringing it up through the lungs, through the throat, up through the face, through the throat what you would speak, through the ears what you would hear, through the mind how you would think it, and your eyes how you would see it. And just allow this energy of Mother Earth to just kind of rumble and tumble through your system, cleansing and clearing all negativity that might still be just catching a little bit. So just allow this energy to continue to roll through you. If you feel like helping it out by moving your hands, feel free to do so. You're just redirecting and bringing that energy and intention and igniting good, peaceful energy throughout you. When you feel that energy burst through your crown chakra, take a nice deep breath and appreciate the invigoration that this experience with Mother Earth has given you so far. And as we open our crown and are cleansed and cleared and grounded, we allow the expansiveness of the universe to come to our attention. That we are not just this body, but we are a mind. And that mind is connected to the universal mind. Now, hopefully, through the work that we've just done, your mind is nice and clear, and the vastness of the beauty of the opportunities that are available to us in this moment, allow them to just paint across your mind at this moment. Just different pinpoints and ripples of all the beautiful ways that this life can be lived. Let's just focus on all of the positive light and love that is available to us at this time. All the ways that this situation could be easily handled and cleansed and cleared, and finding prosperity and joy for each and every single person. Take the opportunity to feel this energy as a Father universal energy. So this is the good dad energy, and we are coming to Father's Day this Sunday. For all of those who have father issues and situations and don't feel like Father's Day is necessarily their favorite day of the year and might have angst and hurt around that, allow it to be swept away in this moment. Allow it to be brought to the surface so it can be released. And let's take a couple deep breaths so that the energy can bring it to the surface and we can release it. And as we're doing this energy work, not only for ourselves, consider all those people in your life who you know have those father energies that are uncomfortable for them. And allow those to come up for you too. So you can bring them up for them to be released. Because we're all working together at all times in this life. Whether we want to accept it or not, we are all connected. So if we're in the moment of cleansing and clearing energy for ourselves, we can always open the energy for all those who would be willing to receive it in this time. Cleansing and clearing all father issues, all daddy issues. Cleansing and clearing all thought processes that would tell us that there is some reason why we could not be completely taken care of and supported and loved. And maybe that is part of what is going on in the energetic fields that all of this is happening in. A lot of people don't feel like they know their home, don't feel like they feel like they're misplaced or about to be misplaced. Let's bring in an energy field of peace, of appreciation, of fatherly love, the best kind of fatherly love. The one that would say, we all make mistakes. I love you anyway. Let's go have a sandwich. If you have not been able to experience that energy with a father or an uncle or a grandfather energy, then open yourself to receive that type of relationship into your life in the most aligned way possible, so you too can know that good feeling. And anything that would not align with that and that's bubbling up for you, don't shame yourself for it. Just allow it to bubble and be released into the air, because it's just going to be released and allowed to be something new. So if you hold it and you hold it in this little ball, and it's forever daddy issue that sits right here, and it's just an air ball in a pocket of defeat, allow that energy to move through the system, out the top of the head, back into the universal, to be created into something new and give you more space and balance within your own system and within the energetic field of all of humanity. At this point, we should be feeling very loved and supported by both the feminine and the masculine of life. Now, I want us to take the opportunity to bring the energy from the universal masculine in, down, and through our bodies. And as we bring this energy down through our bodies, it's integrating and aligning with the mother energy that's coming up through our bodies. And it balances in our heart. When you begin to feel that energy stirring in your heart, perfectly balanced and lighting up you, then you know that it's your turn to light up the world. So I want you to take a nice deep breath in, bring the energy both in through your feet and through your crown. And when you exhale, you're breathing it out to the universal brother and sister of light, to each and every single one of us who's living on Mother Earth at this time, living in America at this time. Each and every single one of us is tied to the universal Mother Spirit and Father Spirit. Each and every single one of us is breathing the same air, and each and every single one of us, our hearts beat from the same source. So as we remember that, I ask that this be calibrated and witnessed in each and every single person's eyes who is at the protests and the walks and the procedures tomorrow. All of the policemen, all of the people who are peacefully protesting, and all of those people who would try to take the situation and make it into something more violent and more destructive. Allow them to have their eyes open and see that we are all brothers and sisters, that we are all children of the light, and that everyone should be able to go home and make it home peacefully after these situations tomorrow. Allow each and every single person's voice to be heard in the most positive and loving way possible. Yes, there can be anger, and there can be frustration, and there can be fire, but it doesn't need to destroy. It can just transform. So I send in this moment with this energy, a transformation energy of the violet flame of transmutation and purification. I light it within the grid lines of Mother Earth, in those places in which these situations will light up. I light it in the hearts of each and every single person who plans to attend all of these situations, and I light it in every single person's heart who plans to stay home. Allow those who are at home to be holding safe energy for all of those who decide to go. And let all of those who decide to go know that they are speaking for several people who decided that they just needed to stay home and hold peace for everybody else. Everybody should be heard, and it should be peaceful. I ask the violet flame of transmutation and purification to be lit in every single town, city, and state that these protests will be held tomorrow. I ask for the whole of America to be supported and surrounded with love, light, compassion, charity, and understanding for all. I ask for a unity energy to come from this. I ask for a higher perspective and understanding that each and every single one of us is a part of humanity. We are brothers and sisters in humanity, no matter our race or culture or creed. And for those who would wish to separate everyone and make them think that they are divided somehow because I'm this or you're that, I ask that that thought process be nullified. I ask that the understanding and the recognition that we are all one people be implemented, be planted, be sown into our recognition systems, to be replaced with an old thought process that would say, because you look different than me, because you speak a different language than me, or because you hold a different belief system than I do about political situations or what have you, that somehow you are my enemy. I allow that to be cleansed and cleared and purified into an understanding that we all are a human race. We all are one humanity, and we can figure out how to make this all work. I ask for solution energy to be brought up in these situations. I ask for heroes of profound understanding to be born in these moments, not of chaos and strife and violence, but of victory and compassionate understanding. I ask for eloquent individuals. I ask for people who are going to align with peace and understanding that if I spit on you, I am spitting on my brother. If I throw something at you, I am throwing it at my brother. And no one race is better or more deserving of peace and prosperity than another. We are all one people united. And I ask that our way to recognize that and our walk to learning how to live that be a little bit more peaceful. I ask that transformation come in moments of joy and happiness and understanding and laughter versus violence. Any violence that was meant to happen tomorrow, blow it away. Any violence, any places where things would be set in order to make it easier for those high tension moments to turn into something catastrophic and just hurtful to any family, I allow them to be washed and cleared. I sit in the knowing that because I spent the intention and the time to do this, that it will have positive repercussions, that it will filter through and it will cleanse and purify, that it will bring peace in moments where people are feeling afraid. I give thanks to every single man, woman, and child who has lived upon all of this land. It does switch hands quite often if you think about it through the lens of humanity. None of us truly owns it. She is our Mother Earth. She doesn't need bombs. She doesn't need fires. Not like the fires that come from these things. She needs understanding and compassion and love. And we need understanding and compassion and love. So I ask this for humanity on this day, for forevermore. Allow us to see each other as brothers and sisters. We don't always have to get along, but we have to know how to speak to each other, how to live with one another, and how to not hurt each other. We need to understand that when we hurt another, we're hurting ourselves in some way or another. We're hurting our humanity. I ask for my light to shine. I ask for all those who would listen to this for their light to shine in the highest positivity for all those involved in this situation. And I ask to see the most beautiful things come of this. This or something infinitely better. And so it is. Amen.